6 levels is kind of hell with Victor just outranging. They're going to do it anyway. And so they have a bit more setup. But I tell you what, for GiantX, I mean, it does feel like we're going to find out if that minion takes any damage. Wait for the minion wave to be pushed while Dragon goes down first. And then, I mean, now I just need to know his story. Let's call him Gerald. That's Gerald. That's Gerald the minion.
It's still there, by the way. It's still there.
It's killable. I feel like it's killable.
It is. I mean, in client, I could select it.
Now all I want to know is his story.
How did he get there?
He came from far away. He was Shen's cousin, but he didn't make it into Ninja School. Maybe the same can be said. Carlson's got his 1v1 territory, and Show's coming in over the wall as well. Ulti perfectly hit. Nicely done, and Team Heretics.
Trying to see if he can pull that across the team. Not needed in this case. First one's taken down. I suppose Heretics are staying around the area, but it doesn't look like they're truly contesting. Lot will instead go back towards the turret, and no contest. 3 over to the side of GX.
3 grubs.
Again, is going down, so Heretics would like to get themselves their first objective on the board. Of course, they didn't get that many last game.
They didn't get any. Young out there, Camilla with a sidestep. Jackie's jumping on. I'd be looking at the bucket list right now. Morgan Freeman would be saying, well, you're kind of in the depth of it. I can't say the other word. As Camilo holding for himself under turret, though. Jackie, solo kill imminent. Flashes, gets it, but the last turret shot is successful. A 1-for-1 as the junglers now make do.
And a whole lot of fireworks. Stolen Chaos Storm traded. 1-for-1, both of them trading kills onto each other. That's really a decent chunk. That's
like to go re-engage. It's great. Here's Flacket as well, but bullet time layers down and Stan. He won't be able to escape. Noel picks up the kill with Isma mitigating the damage, complementing top. It has grown for GX. Noah again in a fantastic position. While Herald does go down for Team Heretics. We come back to live and Carlson close to getting this top side turret. First turret of the game as well. But no, 1 minute 30. We're going to start talking about TPs again because Dragon's coming up. And this one is a big one with Hextech Soul this game.
For sure. I think that when you have champions like Jace, Ezreal as well, the individual Hextech Soul for Dragons rather, for the attack speed and the ability taste, both very valuable in terms of the stats you give as champions. Logic going to be clearing out. Carlson.
Full Forge God. Isma's going to jump in. Carlson flashes away, still gets knocked back, but knocks back Isma in return. 3 Talon Strike looking for a knock-up on the blast cone. We'll find it mid-air. And with the flash over, Lot's going to make sure his CC seals the deal. An unfortunate escape made good by Isma.
Valuable too. GX will have first march on that one. 2 up to just the 1. Once again.
Wait, TP, there's no teleport, there's no turret there rather, and Camilo should just be dead. Absconded Duck. Team Heretics caught out and over for side lane. Why they're that deep when no one's on the map, I do not know. The response is...
His ability to snap engage with the Sion ultimate here on the side lane. It's like, oh, you know, Jackie's getting caught on the side lane. He's doing the catching now, and they're catching the mid lane.
They are. Bullet time, he's dead! The amount of times Heretics are getting almost connected with the Chaos Storm, he was dead. 2 items Silas. Camilo is constantly drowning. Noah has just destroyed mid. In a Noah's game, this, like with Infinity Edge with Bloodthirster, he's got equal 2 items, but that guy's going to be sitting on more. Jackie's in a 2v1. I'm now holding out because with the ulti out, Jackie's healing. No. Kingslayer not enough. It's up to Carlson, and Sheo agrees as Atakan is being done bot because Jungler just showed top.
40 seconds dead now for Jackies. Is there an opening on the map for the Heretics to do anything? They might be able to take mid lane out of turret. Atakan will go to side of GX. But misses there from Jun. So Atakan for kill on the top side. Looks like the mid turret will go with value of them by another 25% if you have it alongside the fight effect as well. That's a flank.
Onto Noah. He doesn't have bullet time. He just uses it to clear the way, but where's the damage at? It's just Blackett here for the time being. Teleport being channeled. Jackies goes for the all-in. Isma's ulti's out. Opportunity here for Heretics, but the Chaos Storm, and again, Camilo teleporting out. Caught out 2.5 times, counting the flash burn. And in front of Dragon, they're a member down.
And that is a lot of ultimates used by GX, but you've still lost one of your big damage sources. Now going towards mid lane, Share forced to retreat. Heretics trying to go towards that mid lane turret.
Red line stand in the way, Depth Charge knocks him up. He's going to get away with a grand entrance. The escape now channeling. Team Heretics running through mid while GX are going to take control and take that Dragon. Sten's health bar, part of their engage, is now down, but Jackie face checking.
What?
Name something more iconic. What is that guy doing? Carlson, he gets a kill.
Overforce it, potentially now, with Victor coming back onto the board, Heretics might be able to take an uneven numbered fight in their favor.
Look at Carlson searing charge onto Lot. There's good poke damage, but bullet time comes back up and Sten is just instantly dead. Okay, that's one, but the engage from Carlson jumps on through. Low health bars here from Lot, and Junanizma gets his ulti back up, and Camilo runs in. The front to back ain't there for Team Heretics. There's Sejuani surviving, but their Victor keeps dying. How is that possible?
Both of these teams were given some pretty good opportunities in the last minute, and neither of them can capitalize in the way that they want to. GX overforce first, Heretics do it the next time, and I think Stend on the Rakan has just been exploded so many times trying to look for a way into the fight. Feels like 3 or 4 times now, even with him not dying in some of those occasions. Felt like he's gone a little bit too far, got locked up in the bullet time. They go into the choke point against the heavy CC and the bullet time. This is the beard terrain you can't afford to go into, and now we're back to life.
Wave clear this, but he's scared of Jackie's naturally so. However, finally getting to his second item while Carlson has objective bounties.
Neither do I. Someone call up GB. Baron going lower and lower. Is the teleport going to be coming through?
Okay, ulti going in for the steal, but it's pulled off. The full engage. It's easy from Lot. Well done, GX. Simply done. Sheriff flashes over the wall, but the engage doesn't stop there. Isma jumps in. Dredgeline pulls him back. Jackie's this time has my blessing to go in. A triple over to Isma, and Jackie's follow-up is beautiful. Carlson comes in. He's left alone, and not even he can want.
No, GX, they don't let the Baron go down low enough for a potential steal. They lose the front line to Heretics very quickly. And then just the chase down is so ridiculous. Look how much mobility. Down and out. We were talking about, how much of a car crash it felt that, hang on a second, as this was going on to Flacker as well.
Yeah, Isma is deep, but I think it's called for. Flacker just stands there. He used barrier, but it didn't feel like it. Shao under tier 2 also gets destroyed. Noah is ripping them apart. Dredgeline away. Stend is lucky to stay in. That inner turret's going to drop quickly. I said 9k. It is already 10. And Baron has 2 minutes left to go. Red Bull, get your money's worth, because this is going to go to 6,000.
10,000 gold ahead. GX might just cleanly secure themselves a playoff spot right here and now. The glow-up has been insane from this team.
Since Madrid, it feels like GX have switched on. Their final push is Camilo is going to make it death number 7. Sten walks into the bullet time. Team Heretics walk away without anything to say in the series. They'll get another chance at a tiebreaker versus Vitality, but GiantX are the ones who's stinging like a butterfly, looking like the bee. It's GX locking in playoffs, and since Madrid, this team has changed completely. Onwards and upwards for GX.
Destruction from GX.